Russell Muirhead, A Lot of People Are Saying, The New Conspiracism and the Assault on Democracy. Delve into the thought-provoking book, A Lot of People Are Saying, The New Conspiracism and the Assault on Democracy, by Russell Muirhead, which explores the differences between classic conspiracy theories and the new conspiracism. The book investigates how this new form of conspiracism discards the need for evidence and explanation, focusing on simplistic assertions and allegations that bear no connection to reality. Learn about the three mental processes that lead to a conspiracist mindset and understand why assent, repetition, and scapegoating are essential for the propagation of these unfounded claims. Moreover, discover how this phenomenon undermines American democracy, political parties, expert knowledge, and the very concept of a knowing is something.
The evolution of conspiracy theories. In the past, conspiracy theories were based on evidence and aimed to expose powerful and malevolent people. However, a new form of conspiracism has emerged, characterized by baseless allegations and simplistic assertions. Unlike classic conspiracists who were motivated by ideology and aimed to inspire action, the new conspiracists do not offer solutions or alternatives. Instead, they delegitimize people, organizations, and institutions they target. This new form of conspiracism offends common sense and represents a departure from the principles of fact-finding and providing evidence that appear to support claims. The three mental processes behind conspiracist thought. The idea that events happen randomly, with no deliberate intent, is difficult for humans to accept. Professor Qasim Qassam explains in his book, Conspiracist Mindset, that there are three mental processes behind the human tendency to turn to conspiracism, which range from aversion to randomness to confirmation bias. When a momentous event fails to meet the human instinct of proportion, people can discard facts and truth in favor of coherence. Conspiracism also relies on a concept called, "it's true enough," which helps to widen the reach of conspiracist thought through repetition and assent, and target those considered responsible for the problem. Trump's conspiracist claims. The success of the new conspiracism is driven by Donald Trump, who uses it to affirm his own reality and impose his worldview on others. When the president publicly asserts a claim, it gains added validity, and agreeing with his view of reality is seen by some Americans as an expression of loyalty and patriotism. People's assent to his claims may not mean they believe his version of reality, but rather that they submit to his position. The dangerous byproduct of this submission is that Trump is succeeding in imposing his worldview on a whole nation and beyond. The new conspiracism. In the book, it is argued that modern democracy depends on political parties and expert knowledge. While political parties promote pluralism and legitimate opposition, the new conspiracism attacks opposition candidates and parties and insinuates they are a danger to the nation. This undermines the democratic concept of loyal opposition and delegitimizes political parties as democratic institutions. The author cites Trump as an example, who currently aligns with radical conservatism but won the election without the backing of the national Republican leadership or its donors, therefore eroding the party's political impact and power to represent their supporters in government. Trump's paradoxical relationship with facts and the press. The book explores how President Trump distrusts government agencies, experts, and knowledge-producing institutions, yet charges them with finding facts to support his conspiracist claims. If facts do not align with his worldview, he rejects them, thereby casting doubt on the integrity of the agencies and institutions that produce proof. Trump's aim is to destroy the legitimacy of the press as an independent source of knowledge by representing it as an organized conspiracy. All this is achieved through the absurd claim of fake news, which erodes people's trust in the independence and objectivity of mainstream media, absolving the government from accountability. The danger of holding baseless beliefs. Holding on to beliefs without evidence or in spite of evidence undermines the connection between beliefs and reality. This leads to conspiracist claims that cannot be questioned or scrutinized, eroding the foundation of common sense. When conspiracy theories gain mainstream attention, it becomes challenging for people to remain grounded in reality and agree on shared facts. World leaders that promote conspiratorial claims are effectively redefining people's shared understanding of reality, making it difficult for healthy disagreement to take place. This new conspiracism empowers those with the largest following to impose their own reality on others, eroding the foundations of a free society. Speaking truth to conspiracies. Conspiracy theories persist due to suspicions of secrecy and lies. Transparency can help deter conspiracies, but it may not convince ardent supporters. Political leaders need to speak truthfully when confronted with conspiracist claims, find a balance between understanding their supporters' concerns and correcting misinformation. This is crucial for modern democracy where transparency plays a vital role in promoting accountability and combating corruption. Consequently, speaking truth to conspiracy is a moral and political imperative, and it is concerning that so few responsible officeholders do. The impact of the Internet on traditional gatekeepers. In today's world, traditional sources of information like experts, scholars, and media have lost their authority and influence as a result of the abundance of unverified information online. While some big tech players have taken on the gatekeeping role, it has been slow and cautious. The loss of gatekeeper function has allowed everyone to share their views while providing fertile ground for unfounded conspiracies to thrive. Soundbites and social media have made it easy to spread conspiracy charges relying on likes and followers instead of fact-checking. The new conspiracism and its impact on democracy. The erosion of democratic institutions by the new conspiracism calls for political leaders to reaffirm their value by showcasing integrity and adherence to democratic and legal processes. The solution also involves honest witnesses who can speak truth to conspiracism and educate the public on the mechanisms in place to safeguard against abuse of power. People's trust can be regained by explaining how politics works, while agencies and institutions play their part in upholding democratic processes.
By the end of A Lot of People Are Saying, the reader is left with a deeper understanding of the implications of new conspiracism and the role that political leaders and the internet play in its spread. The book highlights the importance of transparency, speaking truth to conspiracy, and paying attention to the pedagogical moments built into everyday political life. To protect democracy and democratic institutions from the encroaching dangers of new conspiracist claims, it is crucial for politicians, institutions, and agencies to emphasize integrity and adherence to democratic processes. It is also necessary for them to educate citizens about how politics works and the mechanisms, safeguarding against abuses of power,